Okay, so we are back once again doing a YouTube live stream of shiny hunting in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Let's see if we can catch our second live shiny. So last time we were live we caught ourselves a lovely shiny Geodude, and now it's going to be, I'm hoping, a shiny Rhydon. I wouldn't mind getting a shiny Hitmonlee, or even, to be fair, a shiny Graveler, because I am working on my shiny Living Dex, so around here I'll be happy with. However, it would be nice to actually get a shiny Rhydon, purely because it stressed me out going to 31 catch combo. We've already done 31. We're just now sort of waiting. I'm not catching anymore because it stressed me a lot out. So yeah, we'll do that. So we're just going to be. I was actually making a video earlier on today, and that video is going to be up a little bit later on, maybe either today or tomorrow, and I was interrupted very rudely actually by a shiny Raticate, so I had to start the whole thing all over again, which was not very good, but hey, there's worse things you can get interrupted by, and a random encounter shiny was not one of them, so that's good. So there are different methods of shiny hunting, and when I say different methods, the fundamental method is the same. So you're doing your catch combo, that's the fundamental method, but the way that some people do it, specifically in caves, is they go up and down the stairs and make all the Pokemon despawn while you're in the area, and in my opinion that's okay, but I have had it where I've been waiting for a Rhydon and I've gone down the stairs and I've just seen one spawn. Now imagine if that was the shiny, I would never forgive myself. So I hope everyone can hear me okay as well. I suppose we can get a shiny Machoke if we really have to as well. But like I said, it's always preferable to have the shiny that you're hunting for in the first place. I do need, wow, look at that. I do need to get 3 either shiny Machops or 2 shiny Machokes for the evolution chain for the whole set, but we'll see what happens. And do you know what? Ironically, because we're right at the Pokemon League entrance, effectively, we could, if we actually get bored. Now, I know, like, once you hit 31, you get like loads of the ones that you're chaining spawn, but I was like waiting at some points for like 10 minutes for a Rhydon to spawn, and then I just see 3 spawns straight away. The maximum I've seen is 4 Rhydons walking around here, which is always fun. But no, if we do get bored of shiny hunting for a Rhydon, we could always go and beat the Pokemon League for the first time. We've not actually done that, so that could be fun to do. Oh, look at that. That's 6 Pokemon on there. 3 Rhydons, Golbat, Graveler, and Hitmonlee as well at the same time. I've also seen that it is possible to have 2 shinies spawn at the same time. To have actually 2 shinies on screen, which I've only seen a few people get that. But that'd be fantastic. I mean, not only that though, but you can also catch both of them. So, well, that's providing one doesn't actually despawn. Yeah, so this hunt hasn't really taken me that long to get to 31 so far. It only took like an hour to get to 31. But then again, it could take like 14 hours to get the shiny that we're looking for. But Lena, good afternoon. How are you today? It's been a long time since we actually spoke to each other. I hope you're doing very well. I'm doing fantastically well, thank you. Yeah, as you can see, we've just sort of like started getting back into doing videos again. My life has actually calmed down for a split second, which is always nice. Having a 2-year-old baby, well, toddler, and a 2-month-old baby, it's quite hectic at some time. Like, most of the time we're busy doing everything, being mummy and daddy, so it's actually quite nice now that they are sort of like, life has settled down more. We can actually do more videos. And also, believe it or not, I think it was like last week, while I was a little bit intoxicated, I finally managed to get all the settings done. They're not perfect for the YouTube live stream, but hey, it was a damn sight better than what I've ever had before. So it was fantastic. Alright, that's very... Thank you ever so much. And yeah, Georgie does put a lot up on Facebook. Well, I mean, for me, I don't particularly... I love having photos of my children, but I think my wife is a little bit obsessed with taking them. So how's the sound for you guys? Like, am I sounding okay? And also, is the background, so the game sound, is that okay as well? And is it lagging? Because I know that sometimes it can lag, just as it did on Twitch. I mean, thankfully, doing it like this, I've actually got I've got the Elgato capture card that we bought like about 2 years ago now. So we're not running a lot on the laptop, which is fantastic. What's the betting we find a shiny Zubat? I mean, again, we don't... Oh, good. Good. I don't particularly mind if it was a shiny Zubat, but again, you can get Zubats everywhere, and I don't particularly want one at this precise moment in time. We will do a shiny Zubat hunt for the shiny Zubat army, but not at this moment. We want that thing right next to us to be a tiny bit different. Oh, gold. So, do you have a Switch at the moment, Lena? And if so, do you have Pokemon Go? Oh, Let's Go, should I say? having the all the time to be able to do videos again, along with like actually YouTube live streaming, which I've been wanting to do for 4 years now, and finally been able to do it. Other than all of that, take away the YouTube side of things, I'm still learning a lot about app development, and I've set myself a target that within about a month and a half I will be not only finishing my first app, but hopefully publishing it as well on the App Store, which is, in my opinion, fantastic. And I've also got, like, I don't know if you play Ark a lot, but like I know that my YouTube channel is primarily turned into an Ark channel, and I'm trying to sort of like get my Pokemon videos and shiny hunts back to sort of like tip the scale, so it's like an even amount. But I am actually in the process of designing. I've not started work on it yet, but I've started the process of designing a app for all the GFI codes and all that, like dino spawned, dino summoning codes and stuff. I know there are apps out there that have the same information, but it's you know, it's quite nice to actually have one that you can use on a day-to-day basis, because we do use it a lot, all the GFI codes, and it'd be really nice to actually have that as if, you know, using my own app. You can introduce me to your boyfriend. Ah, that'd be very nice. How long have you two been together for, Lena? I don't know how long. Oh yeah, we've only been doing it. Wow, we've only been streaming for 12 minutes. Oh dear, that's it feels a lot longer, which I don't understand why. It's actually, it probably seems like it's long because I've been sitting here for about 2 hours. No, almost 3 hours doing different bits and bobs. Thankfully, the hunt up to 31 combo wasn't broken. Like, this is the first time hunting for shiny Rhydon, and I didn't actually break the combo, so that was saved a little bit of time. Over 9 months. Oh, nice. Well, congratulations. You're almost up to your first 1 year anniversary. Yeah, no, it's has it really been that long since we actually spoke to each other? I suppose it, yeah, thinking about it. Gee, time does go fast. Also, it goes faster when you've got kids, because you're wishing, like, if they're acting up, and if like one's crying or one's just being persistently naughty, you're kind of sort of wishing for the day to go really quickly, so you can just get into your bed and go sleep. Yeah, so some people go up the stairs and then back down to make the Pokemon forcefully despawn and then like spawn again. Now that's a good idea. It does work, and it is a somewhat of a quick hunt, but that they do. It's like a pros and cons. It's like everything. It is quick, so that's a pro to that, going up and down the stairs. The only con to that is if you, which I have seen multiple times, you go up the stairs the moment the shiny comes out, and then that's it. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. It's literally just despawned. So yeah, pro, quick. Con, you might miss the shiny. And the way that I'm doing it is, you can probably see that I've not moved at all. And if the Pokemon do run into me, then I'll just run away from them. This is probably the most easiest way you can do this. If you're watching a film or doing something else, you don't really particularly need to concentrate a lot on this. No, Ozzy's not playing Pokemon at the moment, not yet. He's very much into his cars, trains, and funny enough, tunnels. Don't ask me why, but we got like Brio. It's like this wooden train set, and there's a few tunnels that we've got him, and he just loves putting things in tunnels or shoes. Whatever one he can get his hands on, to be fair. So, for the moment, he is still a little bit too young to play, but he will be playing when he has some concept of what's going on. Do you know what the it is very cute. It is cute until you wake up in the morning, you're half asleep, and for some odd reason you have to go out quite early in the morning. So you put your shoes on, and you're still half asleep, and you stub your toe inside your shoe, or something sharp is in there. What is that? It is a corner of a tray you just put your full weight on. So it's cute until you try and put shoes on. So basically you have to, every single time now, just tap your shoe and see if there's anything in there, because 9 times out of 10 there is. I don't think people actually quite understand how happy I am that I've been able to do this with live streaming on YouTube, because like as you fully well know, that we were on Twitch for ages, and it was great, don't get me wrong. Twitch in itself stands alone on on its own platform, which is fantastic, but because it's built solely around live streaming, it doesn't particularly it doesn't care about how many views you get and stuff. It doesn't care anything apart from you being live. And it's great, don't get me wrong, but for that to happen, you need to have at least 6 or 7 hours per stream, particularly if it's a shiny hunt, and you have to sort of make time. And that's why I've gone over to YouTube's streaming. One, because now I can, but two, it's like this stream right now. We could be here from an hour or an hour and a half. We don't need to be here for 6 or 7 hours. We could, but we don't need to be. And we can actually sort of pick this up, say tomorrow, for an hour. And I've figured out that the majority of the days I can stream are sort of in the evenings. So you're looking at sort of any day of 9, maybe 9:30, as that's when my son goes to sleep. So yeah, and then we can do it for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then stop. So that was good. It's always good. Oh, okay, Lena. Well, thank you ever so much for coming back. Yeah, it's been nice chatting to you, catching up, and hopefully I'll see you somewhere else, either on Discord or on Facebook or on another live stream. But no, thank you ever so much, and I'll see you later. Yeah, it's not too bad, I must say, being able to do this. Because, being on YouTube, you've not only got my live streams that you can come in and watch, but you've also got, tons of videos that I've made. So it's not like on Twitch, the majority of people watch live streams. They don't particularly watch like highlights and stuff like that. And it's always great that you can have, you can make a highlight of your Twitch stream and post it on YouTube. That's great, but you don't actually have the actual action, the live action, if you're doing it on Twitch. Not to mention, when I was an affiliate on Twitch, so that what that meant was I was able to sort of like earn revenue from that. Now, the moment you went on to being an affiliate on Twitch or even a partner on Twitch, you weren't allowed to stream anywhere else. Now, that wasn't a problem for me because I couldn't at that time. Oh no, don't tell a lie. I could have streamed on YouTube. No, that's Twitch again. No, so yeah, you couldn't stream on YouTube at the same time as Twitch. If you were a Twitch partner or an affiliate, you couldn't do it on YouTube anyway. However, I'm also a YouTube partner, so it's just those sort of things where you think to yourself, well, which one do I use the most? And it always annoyed me, specifically with the Xbox, because with the Xbox you can live stream on Twitch straight from your Xbox. You don't need anything else other than just your Xbox and then the Twitch app. Whereas with this, with YouTube, you don't have that. You have a YouTube app on your Xbox, but you can't live stream from it, which annoys the hell out of me. So yeah, I always knew that you could do it from the Elgato. But it was just getting the settings up, and unfortunately, yes, the settings are quite small, so you're not seeing, like, when you're watching this, the way that I am, it is a fairly small screen. But then if you sort of like blow it up, you actually do have a good. Well, it depends on what screen you're watching it from. If you're watching this on a 50-inch TV, you're fine. But if you're watching this from a phone, not so much. Which again annoys me, but unfortunately this is the only way I can do it. So hopefully, I am at the moment saving up for a gaming laptop. So I'm hoping that once that comes in, once we have enough money for that, we can use that for streaming and actually have a really good quality stream. Maybe even an HD one. So that's fantastic. Not to mention, we can then also play Ark on the PC. So I have a Mac at the moment, and the Macs aren't very good at Ark. They're also not very good with many other games that I've tried to play. And I've also got a PC which is fairly old, but it does have all the latest updates for Windows. However, it can't play Ark as well. It got a little bit further. It was able to deal a little bit better with Ark than the Mac, but still unplayable. You click one thing, and about 20 minutes later, you actually get register it. So we can't play 20-minute lang. That's not a fun game for anyone. So for now, we'll do this. When we the gaming laptop that we are saving up for is there's one for £800 and one for £1,200. So when we hit £800, that's only an extra £400 like to go. So we might. Oh my god, I'm being squashed here by two Rhydons. We might actually go for the £1,200 gaming laptop. We'll see. I'm just gonna. I've been talking now non-stop for 24 minutes, so I'm just gonna have a drink of my coffee. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I won't be talking. Okay. My throat is getting very dry there. So, in terms of Pokemon videos that we can do, I've been racking my brain. I was, funny enough, I was watching Wonder Woman last night while having like ideas in my head about what we could do, and we could do a lot of obviously shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is going to be the number one thing that we actually end up doing, and also the times of streams. So I understand right now it's midweek, it's Wednesday afternoon, just gone 3 o'clock, because I know that because Filafu just gave me a notification that his new video's out. He always posts one at 1 minute past 3, so I know I can set my time on him. I'm trying to do the same with my videos at 8 o'clock, but last night I did fall behind because I went fishing the whole day yesterday. I forgot to actually schedule a video to be uploaded, released. Today, you're fine today. Tomorrow, you're fine. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you're fine. So we're all okay. We're all set for videos until next Monday, actually. But no, so we what was I saying? Oh yeah, about Pokemon video ideas. So for Pokemon video ideas, shiny hunting is always a given. I could try and do a let's play and actually finish a let's play as well. Actually do it and finish it, record it and finish it, because I do these things and then things get in the way and I leave things undone, which is not good. So we can do that. We can also do a walkthrough if you want. So I've not played this. This is the first time playing this game. So we've not even gone through to the Pokemon League yet. No, we don't want to play with you. We've not even gone through to the Pokemon League. So if we, maybe that's something we can do later on today. I'll see how I feel. It'll either be on this live stream that we do it, or it will be a video that I make of the Pokemon League. Because I kind of want to do something with it. I kind of want to record my first time going into it. But then, to be fair, as you can see, my level 98, 80, 89, 86, 61 and 51. The Charizard and Pidgeot aren't actually my team. They were just there just to fill the gaps because I did not want to Rhydons there. But those other four, Aerodactyl, Kangaskhan, Omnistar and Venomoth, they weren't my team. But I was using that when I was catching comboing for Vulpix, and then they just got really strong, so I thought, well, I might as well just keep them. So we are grossly, I think, over leveled for the Pokemon League, so we could actually do it today. If we do get bored on shiny hunting right now, we could just hop over, walk 100 yards north and do the Pokemon League. But like I said, my time is best spent doing the Pokemon League as an actual video and not just a random part in the live stream. But no, I do understand that most people can't get onto my live stream now because it's the middle of the day. Plus, not only that, though, I'm relatively new to YouTube live streaming, so I've not really sort of like made my mark on the live front on here. It's always just been pre-recorded videos, so it is still good. So what's the time now? So it's 7 minutes past 3. Okay. So I've somewhat been very busy today. I've recorded 4 videos for you guys. One of them's going to be up tonight. If you've begin to see my YouTube channel, you'll see that I alternate now. I do a ARC video one day and then a Pokemon video the next day, ARC. So it's like we alternate, which is in some way good, but in some way, if you are just a Pokemon fan, you had to wait every other day for a video, which I suppose is not too bad. And then again, the same with an ARC video. But yeah, we've got an interesting ARC video for you guys today. It's a Dino Spawn video, and it is one of my favourite dinos that you can have. So that's good. So this is what I'm talking about right now. So when I was making one of the Pokemon videos earlier on today, I was making it, and then I was very rudely interrupted by a shiny Raticate. Now, here's the thing. I wasn't looking for shinies. I was kind of hoping that no shinies would appear, because otherwise it would have interrupted my video, and then, yes, I had to start all over again. And now that we are actually actively looking for a shiny, it's a no-show. I mean, alright, give the shiny its due. We've only been really hunting for this for about 35 minutes. So, I suppose in some way, it's not been long. We've only got another 13.5 hours to go before we hit our new record of the longest shiny hunt. Speaking of which, the shiny Vulpix that we got, I will be making a video on that evolving for you guys, as it took me a long time to do. So I might as well do something with it. I don't know how many Pokemon what number we are up to at the moment. I've not, in all honesty, I've not been counting. But we do have a lure down. We do have a 31 catch combo. So at the moment we have a 1 in 314 chances, I believe, in catching a shiny or finding a shiny. God, imagine that was the catch rate. Damn. So, realistically, it always is nice to have the shiny that you're actually actively hunting. However, if we manage to find a shiny Hitmonlee, I wouldn't say no to it. I wouldn't say no to any other shiny that we can get here. Machop, Rhyhorn, Onyx. There's quite a few that we can actually potentially get. And you know what? Actually, I prefer streaming on this as Twitch, because I'm at the moment laying down. Shiny Graveler, guys, for the win. Shiny Graveler on screen right now. There seems to be a theme going on here at the moment, guys. Our first shiny hunt that we got here was a shiny Golem. Geodude. Shiny Geodude. And now, second shiny hunt stream, we find a shiny Graveler. We've just caught ourselves a shiny Graveler, guys. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, well, there you go. There you have it. That's what we do here on live stream Pokemon shiny hunting. We find shinies. Let's go and find hopefully another shiny today, because that was very quick. That was only a 40 minute hunt. That's our second shiny of the day, guys. And unfortunately, our chain has now been broken. So that means no more catch combo of 31. But I suppose we can try and do something else today, right now. So what should we shiny hunt next? I'm just going to save this, because I've just realised I've not saved it since we found out shiny Eradicate. Let's just save that. Right, okay. I suppose we need to update the... Pardon me. Look how many... Look. Right. Change the markings of this into favourites just before I forget. And add to party. We'll... Yeah, there you go. Cool. Alright, so it wasn't the shiny that we were looking for, but we did manage to find a shiny very, very quickly. Which I don't mind about, you know, it's a shiny's a shiny. It annoyed me that it was one of these, because it took me a long time to hit 31 for a shiny Rhydon. And right now, I'm not fussy with any shinies that we find, because we've only gotten... Oh, no.